So I've had the Elgato Wave Panels for just over 2 weeks now, and I did my full raw unscripted unboxing showing what actually comes in them and what you get with this retail packaging with what is Elgato's first venture into the acoustic sound treatment space with these foam panels, which help to reduce echo and reverb in a recording space. Now in the UK, these are meant to be retailing at an MSRP at $109.99 for 6 wave panels and the complete mounting kit needed to install them. But are they worth it? Well, let's try and answer that question with what is my full experience review of the Elgato Wave Panels. Let's go. Hi, Ben from Lover of Tech. If you enjoy videos like this and you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you're part of Team TLS, the Tech Lover Squad, so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. So quick disclaimer, Elgato did send these out for me for testing and review, but this is not sponsored and they do not get to see this video before all of you as my audience. Now with that out of the way, let's start with the overall setup process. Elgato's premise of the setup process for the wave panels are to help create what they say is an easy, professional acoustic environment, and this is all based on the setup equipment which comes with the foam panels themselves, which are the proprietary Easy Click frames, the proprietary Easy Click clips, and also with the mounting accessories that come with the kit, such as the Tessa adhesive strips, the screws, and the anchors. Now for my setup, I opted for the use of the adhesive strips for the ease of use of being able to remove them if needed at a later time. I do have to say that based on a premise that this does achieve it, and for more context, these are my first foam panels, so I went into it with zero expectations of how simple, how long, or how easy it would be to actually install these. Now the instruction manual definitely is all you need, giving you straightforward illustrations, instructions, and how to actually use and set up the panels and get them going. Initially, I was worried that 1, the process, is it really that simple? 2, that the plastics being used were either not strong enough when clipping them together, or they might actually break during the process of setup, or might not actually be high quality enough to hold the panels when framed up. But I actually quickly found out that during this process, this was actually not an issue at all. I would still say have a bit of patience with clipping the frames together and also be as gentle with them as possible, as the edges are naturally sharp and it can dig into your fingers, which is expected. But you know what, I thought let me just share because it's just something I experienced when setting them up. Now with all 6 frames set up, the next stage is mounting them onto the wall using the Tessa adhesive strips. You do get 12 strips in total, meaning 2 for each frame. Now personally, during the setup process and framing them up to the wall, I did feel that there just wasn't enough strips for each frame, which meant that the frames at the edges it did feel a bit more loose than I would have liked. I felt that the best case scenario would be to actually have 6 strips for each frame, or minimum of 4 strips for a more secure fit. As the instructions state, before placing the strips on the frames and mounting them up to the wall, make sure you wipe the frames and you wipe the wall from any dust or dirt. Make sure you also press down the adhesives really well, which I didn't do properly for one of the frames, which then fell down due to my user error. So don't be like me, press them down properly. You're also advised in the instructions to use a spirit level tool, but personally, all current smartphones have a good enough gyro accelerator built in, with many spirit level apps which work more than good enough for mounting these frames, which is exactly what I ended up doing. Now, what that basically means is that using this method is a completely toolless process, which really brings home the simple and easy setup process that Elgato are pitching with the wave panels, which again, for a person like myself, having these for the first time as my first foam panels is something I can really appreciate a lot. So big well done to Elgato on this one. Now that the frames are up and secure, all that's needed now is to line up the foam panels to how you would like, following the patterns and the design. This then leads me to the wave panels themselves. And I want to state this again, these are my first and only foam panels for sound treatment I've used so far. And just like I stated in my unboxing, that based on my impressions then till now, these panels are nice. And they're really, really high quality. They feel nice, soft, well padded with that dual density design. And I get that there isn't really much that you can do to bring a unique design to foam panels, but I do like the fact that Elgato have at least tried with these line patterns based on the hex shape of the wave panels as well. Overall, I really like them. They're clean, simple, elegant, really soft as well. Although in saying that, I'm not sure that 6 panels are enough for me personally to treat the space I'm in right now, but I still feel that it's made a difference to reducing echo and especially reverb in the space I'm in right now. Now for the wrap up and the conclusion. The cost and the value for the Wave panels, are they worth it? And this is where I'm a bit conflicted, and that's coming from me as someone that has no experience with foam panels for sound treatment. Remember, for 6 panels, and all the instructions and the installation kit that you need, in the UK, it's retailing at an MSRP of basically £110. And compared to other panels that you can buy for way less money and get way more foam panels in quantity, this does feel like the Wave panels are a hard sell. So what exactly justifies the high asking price of what seems like you're just getting 6 panels? Although I've not used other panels before, when looking online at the other panels from the outside in, their designs look plain, they lack a bit of character, and they also lack that high quality dual density design that you find on the Wave panels. Then there's the fact that you have to also spend extra money on things to make the fitting process easier, which you don't have to worry with the Wave panel. So it does seem like with the Wave panels, you are paying for really high quality design panels, also excellent unique design in its simplicity and its elegance that's based on the Elgato design language, especially, and that absolutely stress-free ease of use and setup, which for someone like myself, I can really appreciate. So if any of what I've stated matter to you, then you could say that the Wave panels are worth it. But then again, I still feel with all the things that I've stated that potentially at the price, you should be getting something like an additional 2 panels, more adhesive strips, definitely. And even far as saying that a basic and simple screwdriver, if you wanted to use the more secure method with the screws and the anchor. And on the flip side, if any of what I've said actually about the Wave panels do not matter to you, then it's probably better to look elsewhere and find something else that is less expensive, because with what they're offering, if you find it too expensive, which is kind of justified, then you might want to look elsewhere. That is it for me. Overall, I really do like it. I like the fact that Elgato are diversifying their product portfolio, and thank you to them for sending this over. I'm enjoying using them and they're pretty much set up good to go. That is it for me, Ben from Lover of Tech. If you enjoy videos like this, you know exactly what to do, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you're part of Team TLS, the Tech Lover Squad, so you don't miss any future videos on the channel. I hope you're all safe during this time. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.